So welcome to another episode of Crazy Builds. I hope you enjoyed the last one. I know it was a little bit long, and in this episode I will try to compress everything a little bit together that it will not take that long. So directly start over here. As I said, I have this little out generator over here, and we will pick the faction at random. So the first faction that will show up down here is the faction we are creating a build with. So let's click over here. It's Beastmen, very cool. And the second faction is the faction we are creating a build with. So we click over here and it's Dawi. Very good. Also, in general, it's a very good matchup for Beastmen. So the matchup is in favor for Beastmen. I'm very sure about that. And yeah, let's create a build. So for the commander, I'm not sure what is important. Of course, Morgul the Shadowgrave can cast a lot of Chaos Spawn, but Chaos Spawn are not that effective against Dawi because they nearly make no armor piercing. We can take a look over here. So the armor piercing is 40. That's okay. But it's not that significant to take a Morgul the Shadowgrave, even if he's very strong. I'm not sure. I think it's worth to bring Khazrak One Eye on a Razor Chariot, because it's very difficult to handle chariots for Dawi. So I would put him on Chariot. So let's go to abilities. Apocalyptic Vision, that's okay. Deadly Onslaught, as always, I disable that because it's, in my opinion, quite useless or not that effective. You can save that 150 bucks. Then we have Call of Violence plus 16 leadership. It's not important if you have this one, so let's take this one. Then over here, minus constantly. That's very good. Constantly minus 36 melee defense and 30 armor, and yeah, that's great. So buff should be really good. I think it's great. Let's activate this, but buff would be quite expensive. So this is just for 33 seconds. I will leave that out over here. So this is the Dark Mail. I think it's a good pick. Sand Gorbals, in my opinion, they are anti-large. There's no need for Gorbals, because they are especially against large units, but Dawi has nothing large. I think only this Torgrim Grudgebearer and the Rune Lord on the Anvil of Doom are count as a large unit. The rest is not large, so it's not necessary to bring it. Can put out magic at all. Can leave that out because Dawi have huge magical resistance, and it's not so if you cast a Spirit Leech on the Lord or something, the resistance is very strong. So I think it's okay to leave magic out here. Even there are some vortex spells or Pit of Shades can disrupt unit formations and stuff, but I think it's okay to leave it out. So let's start with the infantry. So Bestigors are very important. We need armor piercing, of course. Bestigors in that. Also the Koroks Man Reapers. The Bestigors perform in fact very well against the Dawi infantry. It's very good to bring them. The performance is very good. So 4 units. First, I'll come back to that. Let's go further. Missile infantry, in my opinion, can leave that out. Its missile damage should be 1. It's useless over here. But Sons of Goros and Centigors, I think that would be a good pick. I think a group of Centigors with Sons of Goros, that is good, because they have a good armor piercing amount. It's 27, that is very good. And the charge bonus is also very good over here. Melee attack and melee defense is quite low. That is the problem of the Centigors, or the disadvantage. But overall, it's more difficult to handle that for Dawi. So I bring that. It's okay. Can cycle charge also, but I think you have to pull them out all the time. Don't let them fight in melee combat because the stats are not good enough. But for a short time, cycle charge in and out, they should perform really good. So let's go further. Monsters and beasts, missile cavalry can leave that out over here. Of course, the armor-piercing missiles, but not a huge fan of that. I'm not a huge fan of missile cavalry at all. That is personally type of play of mine. So I think some players will bring Sentinels with throwing axes or missile infantry or missile cavalry, but I personally not prefer that. So I will leave that out over here. Then let's go over here. Anti-infantry, armor-piercing, razor-hurt, very good. Three of them. Very good stuff over here. They are designed to compete against Dawi. They should be in every Beastman build against Dawi. These guys are very good against them. So we have a huge weapon strength, 36 armor-piercing damage, that's a lot. The melee defense is very low and the melee attack also not very good. But they have a huge charge bonus. It's also very good again for cycle charging. Also the armor is okay. And overall the price for that, really good unit against Dawi. So we'll leave that in here. Then let's see. I'm not sure with a Siger, cause it's very easy for Dawi to snipe that out with cannons, because you can see the cannons have a range of that's where we have that 440, and the Siger range for here 400. In fact, the range is quite good. Also, it's a lot of damage over here. It's also very expensive. It's very... As I said, if the enemy has two units of cannons, the Siger will go down very fast, very fast. So I'm not sure. Let's go further here. And our piercing minotaurs, maybe. Maybe a giant could also be good. Dawi is very able to handle it with giants because they have cannons and they have Dragonback slayers at all. So they are able to kill a giant. That's not the problem. But a giant is always really good on the front line and steady. And if you support him a little bit, at least, I think a giant can perform always really well. The big problem of giants is, of course, the mobility, because they are so slow that you cannot pull them out and pull them on the other side of the flank, and this is for repositioning that is very bad. So it will only fight on one spot and that's it. So in my opinion, I'm not sure. It's also possible to do this like this, because a group of harpies, of course, to fight against normal infantry, heavy armored infantry, it's quite useless. But they can, yeah, it would be okay to focus out cannons. I think also they should be performed quite well against gyrocopters, and it's very a lot of players bring gyrocopters against Beastmen, so they should perform quite good. Also, you can, as I said, you can take out cannons and thunderers and stuff like that. So in my opinion, can be good. But the problem is, I think we need another group of Bestigors over here. So we can leave that out. 400. I'm not sure with the giant. I think with the best Razor God herd, you can also have a little bit of mobility. Pressure to the backline against cannons. Or something like that. Cycle charge in the backline of the Dawi. Should perform good for that. So it's not very important to bring Warhounds or Harpies. because the performance of these are very bad against all other infantry units or other Dawi units. So let's, this is for the mobility. Also you have Centigors for the pressure or for the attacking cannons and thunderers. So that should be enough over here. I think also the front line is good. So what we have 1,200 left. Maybe take some magic over here. There's nothing good, so I'm not sure. Can bring a razor good chariot. I would test that. A razor good chariot. I think that can be a good pick. But this chariot should perform, the 3 units. They should perform quite good against Dawi, in my opinion. But I'm not 100% sure, because I think yeah, it should be always so good to bring a giant. But I think I would play it like this. I would try it like this. We have overall 5 groups of Bestigors, 1 legendary Koroks Man Reapers, from, as I said, very good against Dawi. Very cheap, of course, also, in my opinion, 1,000 for that performance, or especially for that performance against Dawi, is really good. Take 5. I think it's not good to bring any other infantry, because the other infantry will do nothing. The armor piercing is so low, so you can leave it out completely, in my opinion. Also from here, from the Gore Herd, you can see that it's 7. Leave everything out. Bring only Bestigors. That's okay. Then you have a lot of mobility with Sons of Goros, with Centigors, and 3 Grots of Razorgore Herd, and I think the Razorgore Chariot. I think that should perform well. In my opinion, I would try that. So if I would now be in a ladder game, in a lobby, game in the lobby and creating the build, I would play it like that. It would be, I would confirm over here and would start. I think, yeah. As I said, it's very difficult to handle the chariots, Razorgore Herd, a lot of mobility in here. Very steady front line also. I think it would be good to, yeah, you have to perform also to support your front line with the Razorgore Herd, because the Dawi infantry will always be stronger. They will also win the infantry fight, but you can perform with your Khazrak. You can support with your Khazrak and your Razorgore Herd the front line, and then you should be fine and make a lot of pressure with the Centigors in the back line. So in my opinion, it should work well. So yeah, thank you. That's it for this episode, and I hope you enjoy that. And maybe I will try that in the next time. So in fact, my last build, my last Empire build against Noska, I made a build. I'll show you over here. So let's make this here. Save this for a second. So I have now a new build here. That's my new build against Noska. The performance is really well. This is from my last. This is quite similar to my build from the last Crazy Build episode, and I actually played it like this, and it's performed really well, really good over here. So okay, as I said, I would play like this, and yeah, see you next time, and let me know what you think. And thank you for tuning in, as always. Thank you.